Welcome to Star Bios, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of Hollywood's most beloved stars. I'm your host, Casey Gold, and today we're shining the spotlight on the incomparable George Wendt. You may know him best as Norm Peterson from the iconic sitcom Cheers, but there's so much more to this talented actor than his iconic barstool. From his early days in Chicago to his rise as a household name, George Wendt's story is one of talent, perseverance, and a healthy dose of humor. Born on October 17, 1948, in Chicago, Illinois, George Wendt grew up in a lively Irish-German family that valued laughter and storytelling. His father, George Robert Wendt, was a Navy veteran and an insurance salesman, while his mother, Loretta Mary, was a devoted homemaker who encouraged her children's creative pursuits. The youngest of 6 siblings, George learned early on to navigate the chaos of a big family and developed a quick wit to keep up with his older brothers and sisters. The Wendt family lived in a cozy 2-story house on West Belmont Avenue, in the heart of Chicago's North Center neighborhood. This vibrant community was filled with ethnic restaurants, corner stores, and taverns, providing a rich cultural backdrop for George's childhood. He spent hours exploring the neighborhood with his friends, playing baseball in the local park, and sneaking into the nearby Riviera Theater to catch a matinee show. George attended St. Benedict's Elementary School, just a block away from his home, where he developed a strong foundation in Catholic values and a love for learning. His parents instilled in him a strong work ethic, and George began working odd jobs at a young age, including delivering newspapers and mowing lawns for neighbors. After graduating from St. Benedict's in 1962, George attended Notre Dame High School for Boys, where he excelled academically and athletically. He was an avid reader, devouring books on history, philosophy, and literature, and developed a passion for writing and performing. George's English teacher, Sister Mary Catherine, recognized his talent and encouraged him to pursue his creative interests. The 1960s were a transformative time for George, as he navigated the vibrant Chicago comedy scene alongside future stars like Bill Murray, John Belushi, and Gilda Radner. He began performing stand-up comedy in local clubs, developing his unique voice and style, which blended witty observations with physical humor. The Second City Theater, a legendary institution in Chicago's comedy scene, became a hub for George and his friends to hone their craft and push the boundaries of improv and sketch comedy. As we explore the early life of George Wendt, it's clear that his Midwestern upbringing, family influences, and formative experiences in Chicago's comedy scene laid the groundwork for his future success. The city's energetic atmosphere, rich cultural heritage, and emphasis on community would later shape his approach to acting and inform his iconic characters. From his childhood home on West Belmont Avenue to the stages of Second City, George Wendt's early life was marked by a passion for storytelling, a love of comedy, and a strong sense of community. As we leave George Wendt's early life behind, we're poised on the threshold of his remarkable journey to stardom. As George continued to hone his craft at Second City, he began to make a name for himself in the Chicago comedy scene. He became a regular performer at the theater, alongside other future stars like Bill Murray, John Belushi, and Gilda Radner. The group's irreverent style and willingness to push boundaries would later become a hallmark of George's career. In 1976, George joined the Second City Touring Company, performing in cities across the United States and Canada. This experience not only helped him develop his stage presence, but also introduced him to new audiences and influenced his comedic perspective. He began to incorporate more physical comedy and improvisation into his acts, which would later become a signature part of his performances. George's big break came in 1980, when he was cast as Norm Peterson on the NBC sitcom Cheers. The show, set in a Boston bar, followed the lives of a lovable group of misfits, with George's character becoming an instant fan favorite. His portrayal of Norm, a lovable but slightly gruff accountant, earned him multiple Emmy nominations and cemented his status as a household name. During his 11-season run on Cheers, George became known for his impeccable timing, impressive comedic range, and ability to convey complex emotions with just a few words. He formed lasting bonds with his co-stars, including Ted Danson, Shelley Long, and Woody Harrelson, and the show's iconic ensemble cast became a defining part of 1980s television. In addition to his work on Cheers, George continued to perform on stage, appearing in productions like The Odd Couple and The Last of the Red Hot Lovers. He also began to explore other creative outlets, including writing and directing. In 1986, he wrote and starred in the comedy film Gung Ho, which showcased his ability to carry a feature film. George's success on Cheers and his other projects was not limited to his talents as an actor. It was also a testament to his strong work ethic and dedication to his craft. He continued to push himself, taking on new challenges and seeking out opportunities to grow as a performer. As we explore the remarkable achievements of George Wendt, it's clear that his passion for comedy, his commitment to his craft, and his ability to connect with audiences have made him a beloved figure in American entertainment. From the stages of Second City to the iconic bar stool on Cheers, George has left an indelible mark on the world of comedy. As the 1990s approached, George continued to build on the momentum of his successful run on Cheers. He appeared in a string of films, including Guilty by Suspicion and Forever Young, showcasing his versatility as an actor. In 1991, he starred alongside John Travolta in the comedy film Curb Your Enthusiasm's precursor, Shakes the Clown, which has since become a cult classic. In addition to his film work, George remained committed to his roots in theater. He appeared in several stage productions, including a Broadway production of Art in 1998, for which he received critical acclaim. His performance as Mark, a successful businessman and art collector, demonstrated his ability to tackle complex characters and nuanced storylines. Throughout the 2000s, George continued to work in film and television, taking on a range of roles that showcased his impressive comedic range. He appeared in shows like Scrubs, Modern Family, and Hot in Cleveland, as well as films like Lake Boat and Crazy on the Outside. In 2011, he reunited with his former Cheers co-star Ted Danson for a guest appearance on the NBC series Parenthood. Despite his continued success, George has also faced personal struggles, including a highly publicized battle with addiction. In 2000, he checked into a rehabilitation center to seek treatment for his struggles with alcoholism. His openness about his struggles and his commitment to recovery have inspired countless fans and helped to reduce the stigma surrounding addiction. In recent years, George has continued to work in the entertainment industry, albeit at a slightly slower pace. He has appeared in a range of projects, including the TV Land series Kirstie and the film Wake Up, America. In 2019, he was awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, a testament to his enduring legacy as one of America's most beloved comedians. As we conclude our journey through the life of George Wendt, it's clear that his passion for comedy, his commitment to his craft, and his ability to connect with audiences have made him a true legend in American entertainment. From his early days at Second City to his iconic role as Norm Peterson on Cheers, George has left an indelible mark on the world of comedy. His legacy continues to inspire new generations of comedians, actors, and writers, ensuring that his impact will be felt for years to come. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the life of George Wendt. Join us next time on Star Bios as we explore the fascinating story of another beloved figure in American entertainment. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Casey Gold reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.